The BOX Timmins local event source. The BOX will bring you to the important, interesting, and sometimes just plain fun things that happen around your home. Non-stop local event information that's made fresh daily. The event guide. If it's going to happen, you'll find out about it on the guide. And every week there's full coverage of the events that are important to you. You'll be there when you watch the BOX. And every week it's Event Center. The center will tell you about the things to see and do, and let you experience the fun of being there. And let's not forget Saturdays on the BOX. It's grassroots television. It's Saturday Express. The BOX, Timmins local event source.
And that's it. That's your first taste of our very first program here on the BOX. It's called Event Center. We're here right now in the studios, which were up until about 4 days ago, the Cable 12 studios. Now the studios for the BOX. My name's Gary Shelley. I'm the station manager of this channel. With me, behind me, is the band Practical Blues, who decided to come along tonight and help us celebrate our opening of a brand new channel. This is something that we've been hoping to do for a while. We thought, well, you know, as we make the change, let's make it a very big celebration. We've got a couple of VIPs in the audience that we would like to introduce you to in a couple of minutes. But first, before we go too much further, I'd like to bring forward a man who is the director of all community programming for Northern Cable, as well as the director of community relations. His name is Dave Carter. Good evening, Dave.
Hi, Gary. How's it going tonight?
Well, you tell me. You did this again last night in Sudbury. They're doing a very similar thing to us.
That's right. We're presenting this new format in Sudbury and Timmins, and we're going to be carrying it forward in a few other communities later this fall and into the new year. The object here is to become the local event source in the community. We want to show the people in the community what's happening. We want to reflect themselves doing the activity as well. We want to be the local event source. That's what the BOX is all about.
Okay, now maybe you can tell us just a little bit about why I know, but maybe the people out there don't know the answer to why the BOX.
Why the BOX? Well, it's a play on words. We were thinking, you know, the idiot box or what's on the box tonight, and we thought it'd be fun, and that's part of the channel too, to be fun, to be current, to be timely, and moreover to be fun. And I think with the event center that the viewers just saw, I think that they see the fun that your people are having, that the people participating in the events are having, and as well the people getting interviewed on set. Everyone's having a great time. You having a great time here tonight?
Oh, you manipulator, you.
Yeah, well, thank you. And you know, this is a great opportunity. You're hooked to a wire. I can just walk around the thing, and this is a great thing for a boss-employee relationship. Just to pull somebody around by the wire. I love this. I love it. It's great.
Are you interviewing me now?
No.
Okay, maybe just one other thing. Maybe we can just talk a little bit about the future of this channel. Where are we going with this, do you think, throughout the North?
Well, throughout the North, in the larger centers, we're going to be presenting this type of a format where we focus mainly on events. And where are we going with it? Well, I don't think we're going to steer off this path. We do not have a plan B. Our main plan, our main objective, where we think our success lies. I mean, you know, but people out there don't know. We've been asking people over the last year, what's important to you in Timmins and in Sudbury and in the other communities? What's important to you? What is it that you want to see? What do you want out of your community channel? And of course, we know in the past what the organizations and community groups want. They want access. They want to be on. They want to tell their, be on the soapbox, tell their story. But also, we have a responsibility to the community and to the people that watch it as well, and we ask them as well. And I think we have a winner here in basically focusing on local events and providing both the people that access us with a great vehicle to tell their story, and as well the rest of the community with a great vehicle to see what's going on in their community. And in Timmins, it's the BOX, it's Cable 10, and I hope that everyone will enjoy it.
Okay, and one other thing that we're doing that's a little bit different is our program on Saturdays, Saturday Express. Maybe a few words about that.
Well, Saturday Express is what we like to call grassroots television. It's an opportunity for people in the community to provide us with a tape or finished program, or even coming in and accessing one of our cameras that we have, so they can videotape what's important to them. It doesn't necessarily have to be an event. It can be pretty much any activity, of course, within good taste.
I think that's enough said then.
We'd like to maintain our license, yes.
Okay, thanks very much. Dave Carter, Director of Community Relations for Northern Cable. All right. He's getting a round of applause, too. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go too much further, back to our house band for tonight, Practical Blues are with us tonight. And that is Practical Blues along with us this evening. We're really glad that they come along. We're going to take a couple of moments now to introduce you to the individual members of the band. First of all, Bev Soulier. Welcome, Bev.
Thank you, Gary.
Glad you could be here tonight.
Hey, me too.
We, in our previous incarnation as Cable 12, we did a little program with you a couple of weeks ago to celebrate the breakout of your brand new CD, your very first. And how did that go?
I was so impressed with the work that Cable 12, now Cable 10, did for us. It was just so professional. I was really amazed.
Oh, you're making me blush. Stop. Now, tell me a little bit about your band right now. Obviously, you've been all the things. Whoa, feedback. Things are really starting to explode for you guys now.
Yeah, we just put out our first album, and it's just been so exciting. The feedback that we're getting from the people in Timmins has been amazing. We've been offered a couple of video deals, which is really exciting. I can't wait to get started on that. And in general, just so much support from the community. I'm happy to be here in Timmins.
Well, we're happy to have you here with us tonight. Let's move over to your keyboard player and the other founding member of Practical Blues. Now, Carlo told me in advance that he didn't want to talk too much. Talk to Bev most of the time, he said. But Carlo Di Lorenzi.
Thank you. It's great to be here, and I'm pleased to be part of this whole celebration. It's wonderful.
It's great.
Congratulations to the box and to Cable 10.
Thanks very much, Carlo. Now let's move over here to the man in the back, man who we were worried at about 6:30 when we didn't see his drums here whether he'd be coming, but he's here. Kevin McMahon.
Hello, it's good to be here. I'll see all these people. It's nice. I'd like to say hello to my wife and my daughter. Well, she asked me to, so hello.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Now, tell me a little bit about, this is a new experience for you, I guess, playing like on a television program. That's kind of
Yeah, it is. It's getting warm in here.
That's right, and you chose to dress in black.
Yes.
Not a bright move. Now let's move to the other guy that dressed in black, and to round up the band, Jason Sidaitis. Hi, Jason.
How are you doing?
Pretty good, thank you. And you're another guy that likes to come and fly in the last minute, right?
Yeah, I really didn't know what we were doing tonight until I got here, and I was like, live TV, okay, hello, I'm here now.
But you're very cool, nonetheless.
Well, try my best.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Practical Blues. Just tell us a little bit about the next song you'll be doing, Bev.
I don't know, what is it?
What is it, Carlo? When I grow up.
This is a song that I wrote for my best friend to say thank you for all the help that she's done for me. It's called When I Grow Up, I Want to Be Just Like You.
Thanks very much, Bev. Ladies and gentlemen, Practical Blues.
My woman and you. Oh, when I grow up, I wanna be just like you. Remember all the times I cried, asking you when it all would end. And you told me that story about how I was a full glass needing to be empty. So I emptied that glass, and you showed me how to be me. Now, woman, you, when I grow up, woman, wanna be just like you. I said, I wanna be just like you. You taught me how to say excuse me and to take care of myself, to find strength in my weakness, and to laugh at myself. Ha, ha, ha. So you, my sister, oh, you woman, you, oh, when I grow up, I wanna be just like you. I said, I wanna be just like you. I wanna be just like you. Just like you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Practical Blues with us tonight for to launch the box. Thanks very much, Bev. And maybe you'd like to introduce your entourage here tonight.
Well, this is Melissa Goodboo. She came out here to give me some support tonight.
And she's somewhat related to that song you just wrote too. You just performed too. Right?
Yes, it's a song that I wrote for her mother, Ava McGrath.
So what did you think of the song?
It's nice.
Did you ever be on TV before?
No.
Are you a little nervous? So are we all, actually. All right, we're going to do something a little official to open this brand new channel. And to do that, we thought, well, you know, most places have a ribbon cutting. But tonight, what we're going to do instead, as I step out of the light and out of the cameras, is bring over a piece of videotape with Chris's help. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Elzinga, our stage manager tonight. We've got to thank certainly Party and Masquerade for this wonderful set of balloons that they put up all over the place, as well as this unique invention of trying to incorporate our colors inside a balloon. So actually, if I can be handed the scissors here. All right, and Bonnie's going to take the other end there. I'll ask Mayor Vic Power to step forward. Look, Mom, I'm running with scissors. There we go. Get me out of a jam there, Chris. Thanks.
Gary, perhaps, sure.
There we go.
Perhaps Councillor Westerman and Councillor Dewsbury would like to join me as well. I see them here.
Oh, certainly. Let's make this a party. Come on, gentlemen.
Whatever other members of council are here.
What, you don't know them all yet?
No, but people are in and out tonight here, and I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Only two that are here that I see. But I would like to mention, Gary, that certainly you and the Cable 10 people deserve congratulations for combining here with such wonderful technical and editorial staff, and I'm sure that this channel has a good future. I'm also pleased that you have this wonderful band here tonight, and you showed also Don and Dave on film, so there's a lot of talent here, and this is certainly going to add a new dimension to our community.
Oh, I certainly hope so. Okay, so now officially now.
With that, I guess we're underway.
Thank you very much. Oh, step along here. Oh, wow, theme music and everything. Okay, well, we're going to take this opportunity now to, actually, this is we asked a couple of people along to help us out with this evening. Bonnie's here, of course, the host of Event Center. You saw her a little bit earlier. But we're actually going to put a few people on the spot now as we walk around the room. See, wireless microphones. And first of all, I see him just trying to escape for the door right now, Mr. Alaiello. Come forward, Vinny.
No one knows, Gary.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. My pleasure to be here.
Okay, we saw you a little earlier in the evening on Event Center.
That was not me.
Who might that have been then?
Prove that. My brother Vinny from Transylvania.
I see you. It's a big family, the Aiellos.
Yes, it is. No, it was me, Gary.
Well, and he fessed up to it, ladies and gentlemen, right here on camera. So, you having a good time tonight?
I'm having a wonderful time. This is a great event this evening, and I'm so proud of you guys and doing this for Timmins.
Thanks very much, Al. Now, Bonnie, over to you.
Hi, Gary. I'm here with a familiar face to a lot of people around town. I've seen this guy all over the place for Amnesty International and lots of things. And the Bachelor auction, too, I believe. Are you going to be there?
As I sniffle with my allergies and everything, I'm here tonight on behalf of Swiss Army knives, because you people will not be drinking wine if it wasn't for my Swiss Army knife. Katrin was trying to open some wine bottles there in her corkscrew, and she came over and she said, "Do you have any little wine?" So I said, And I did have this in my van, and I came out, and I've got the super duper model, as you can see here, so always handy.
Have you finished with your ad there?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of our event center?
It's a wonderful setup, and I'm hoping by the end of tonight that they'll have a little door prize, perhaps one of those fancy little shirts, or maybe even I'll settle for a pen.
You know what this event center reminds me of? You know, Merchant of Venice. You know, when there's somebody says, "What's new on the Rialto?" It's kind of like the Rialto, because that's where everybody went to find out all the gossip, and that's where everyone in Timmins will go.
You know what? I never read that. I used the Cole's notes.
Over to you, Gary.
Thanks very much, Bonnie. From the erudite to the more erudite. Along with us, a person that's a familiar face to our audiences from before when we were doing Timmins Magazine and certainly on Cable 12. But we're welcoming her tonight to turn a new page in community television, Karen Bachman-Tonelli from the Timmins Museum.
Hi, and thanks very much for inviting me. I think this is a wonderful event for the community, and I'm just happy to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you, too.
Well, I'm so thrilled. Thank you.
And we'll probably be heading out to the museum quite often to see what's going on there.
Well, everyone's always invited to come out to the museum to see what's going on there, and I hope everybody makes it out this weekend for our book sale. There's cheap advertising for you.
Oh, no, go do it again.
Oh, geez, great. Then I can just take the microphone and ask everyone. We'll be holding our annual book sale out at the museum, 12 till 5, Saturday and Sunday. All the books are a quarter. Everything's real cheap. And please come out and visit us because we're lonely out there sometimes. And thanks for the opportunity.
Well, there you go. I mean, you had to stand under these hot lights. We're subjecting you to our programming now, which I hope wasn't too onerous a task.
It was wonderful, and I can't wait to see what things are going to happen.
Okay, great. And right now, Bonnie's got somebody else standing by. Bonnie, over to you.
I'm here with Franca Veneri. She's a familiar face to a lot of people, a very boisterous person to greet everyone as they arrived. How are you feeling tonight, Franca?
I'm feeling great, but I have nothing to plug.
Plug Event Center,
I
Franca.
could plug them, but I've done enough of that.
Event Center.
Oh, it's great. I can't wait to watch weekly. I
Yeah.
won't be on because my Dig It show, one of 3 parts, was canceled. Thanks, Gary. But look what happened. But look what happened to the old Star Trek.
What was this Dig It show? What was
Bonnie,
it?
do you have cable? No.
I don't.
Don't go there.
Oh, it was a local mining show, and we had a lot of fun doing it, and it just got cut up a bit. But
Well, maybe,
nonetheless,
maybe there's some place for it somewhere else in the future.
yes.
Maybe.
I keep Star Trek in mind.
Okay, Gary.
Okay, thanks, Bonnie. Now with me, as I'm moving further and further back into the set here, is Dave Hunt. He's the president of Arts and Culture Timmins, and another person who's been involved with Cable 12 in the past.
Yes, we've done some work with Cable 12. Very happy with it, and the box sounds like a really exciting event. Yeah.
Well, we hope so. I mean, certainly arts and culture organizations in the community are doing a lot of events. Certainly, we hope to be part of that as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, we hope to certainly pass all the information on to our members and participate ourselves in it.
Okay, great. That's a lot of hope, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're going to just about wrap up this evening, but before we do, we're going to go back to, oh, hang on, Bonnie's got somebody else to talk to. Oh, she's trying to pull Mark Rogers out of the audience right now. Look at him.
You don't mind, do you, Mark?
Not at all.
So what do you think of Event Center?
Fantastic.
Are you having a good time?
Yes, I am. And everybody here has done a great job. Really nice look.
So, Gary?
Well, actually, Mark should tell the people at home that he's actually been a volunteer with this organization in the past for many years.
Tell us about that, Mark.
Geez, I came to be a volunteer in, I think, 1989. And through the years, I've seen a lot of changes.
And you kept coming back?
Yes. Yes. They're getting better and better and better.
And there's a chance that you might become involved with a new project we're working on that's a little under wraps right now.
Yeah, we can't talk too much about that right now, and a little
So
later on.
Mom's the word on that.
Yes.
Okay. Gary?
Thanks very much, Bonnie. Thanks very much, Mark, for coming out. Well, like we said, we've got Practical Blues along with us tonight. We're just about done for the evening. There's a beautiful cake over there that we're just about to cut into. But before we do that, we've got a couple of more songs from Practical Blues. Take it away, peeps.
Walking down the road, I've got the music in my head. I've got the music in my feet. Come into my mind and you stand out like lightning against the black sky. Sky. to come down and visit with the stars and visit with my eyes. Come share my cosmic consciousness. Come share my candle. Let it bloom. Candle lit. You're not the same. You're not the same, baby. You're not the same. No, no, you're not the same, baby. You're not the same. No, no, you're not the same, baby. You're not the same. No, no, you're not the same, baby. Well now, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Practical Blues. They're here tonight to help us celebrate the launch of a brand new channel here in Timmins. It is called The Box. We'd like to bring on Bonnie Audio once again. Thank her for her help this evening. I'd like to thank all those people that came here tonight. First of all, Bonnie, thank you very much.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, we'll shake hands. Ooh.
Well, yours are all clammy.
I know. We were talking about that yesterday. Bonnie's are cold and clammy. Mine are hot and clammy.
Oh, you have to tell everybody. But you know what, Gary?
What's that, Bonnie?
Doing the show makes me feel and think that Timmins is a pretty exciting place. There's a
Well,
lot of stuff happening here.
That's hopefully the message that we can communicate with the box in weeks and months to come.
Yep.
All right, so let's just thank everybody that came out. Certainly all the people that we put in the spot tonight. I'd like to thank people like Scott and Dave. Moving around the room and see Mark. I'd like to thank His Worship Mayor Vic Power. We also like to thank the councillors that came out tonight, Don Dewsbury and Klaus Westerman. Certainly Franca, and we've got to mention one other thing. We've got to thank the people who put together this lovely set for us. They did it in an amazingly short time, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank and congratulate Vessa Audio for his wonderful carpentry, and Kathleen Lafargue for her wonderful color sense, and rated a lot of households to put all this stuff on the shelves. We had to label each of these because we're not sure when they're supposed to go back. But we hope to invite you, the people at home, as well as everybody here, to continue watching us and watch for the great things, and certainly your program, Event Center, as well.
Indeed.
Okay, thanks very much. And we're going to finish things off the way we started. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time this evening, Practical Blues.
My heart directs my destiny. I know now what I am. A reflection of my goals. I'll identify and vanish them. I was never alone, never alone, never alone. I travel to my lover's shore. Let the waves envelop me. Give myself over freely. And we lost ourselves in the name of love. We were never alone, never alone, never alone. I want everybody to help me out here on the doo-doos. Doo-doo. always taking care of me. I am never alone, never alone, never alone. The light that defines my existence reveals peace. Though the storm rages